Whoa, whoa.
Let's ride. Let's
Hey,
slide.
hey,
Let's
hey,
ride. Let's slide.
hey, hey.
Just you
Go,
need some gas.
go. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men. Y'all not ballin', y'all wanna be us. I'm in my bag, I feel dangerous. Orange the color, the blue just a touch. We riding and sliding, the ring right to crush. Oh, that's a hit. I sent the blitz. They talking shit and get hit and they shit. We gotta win, so I'm trying to get in. We taking over, just me and the men.
What it do, Bankroll Mafia? Welcome back to another episode of Denver Broncos Franchise. And today we got the Los Angeles Rams, our last meeting against the Rams, unless we see them in the playoffs. Because like I said, this is the final season for Denver Broncos Franchise. We're going out with a bang, trying to stay undefeated. The Chargers got the Texans right now. The Cowboys, who we expect to be our, opponents. They still send the 4 seed, and who knows? Who knows? The playoff bracket can change. I don't think we really going to lose our position as the 1 seed. We kind of got the league on lock right now. 3 games left until we hit the postseason, and it starts here with the Chargers. We already defeated the Chiefs, pretty much sweeping everybody in our conference if we go ahead and beat the Chargers and Raiders in these last 3 games. But just 2 more division rivals left, and then we'll be done with the AFC West. On to the playoffs to see who we face in the playoffs in the AFC side before hopefully getting to the Super Bowl to face the best NFC team this year. We're expecting it to be the Cowboys, who have been to the Super Bowl 3 of the last 4 seasons. If they make it this year, this will be their 4th time in a row. They've won 1 out of the 3 times they've been. And of course, we won the last 2 in our most recent 2 appearances, going for the 3rd year as well, to tie it up with the Cowboys and potentially be the first team to win 3 back-to-back-to-back. So here's a look at the Chargers roster. Got a couple of rookies on their side over there. We do know there's one player on the Chargers roster. You know what I'm saying? We met him earlier this season. Former Denver Bronco, and we have one of their players as well. We have Zach Moss, the first-round cornerback they drafted, brother of C.J. Moss. We signed him in free agency, went ahead and moved into free safety, went ahead and made a trade for Ricardo Thompson from the Cardinals, another young corner, 6'4", I believe. So we can go ahead and have Pat Surtain right there with Josh McCrary and Juan Reddick as the 3 main corners, and then Ricardo Thompson to assist. But the main guy, this player that's over here now, if y'all know. It's pretty much a swap for swap when you think about it. But he's definitely helped us play clutch. He was J.L. Skinner's running mate at the position. As you see over there, no more Zach Moss. You know what I'm saying? They got William Beckham still over there, who remember getting drafted. But Caden Stearns is the former Bronco that is now, a Los Angeles Charger. He's paired up with Derwin James, so it should definitely be a good little dude. We met them already this season in LA, got the W, but it was definitely a good game. If you don't remember that game, it was a game after the Steelers game, I believe, and that game was tough. We went ahead throwing a motherfucking banana bomb pop uniforms, man. I'm gonna forever call them that because that's exactly the fucking color of that kind of popsicle, bro. No Diddy, bro. And the Chargers are in their navy vault up jumps, I just wish every team, bro, just gets new uniforms. Bro, like how everybody got color rush at one time, it's like a one-time league-wide thing. Why can't everybody in the league, like, fuck the throwback shit? Like, just give everybody an alternate fucking helmet. Like, a lot of teams need some new helmets. Steelers, my favorite team in general. Cowboys. Commanders can even use an alternate helmet too. Maybe like a yellow jump as well. They got the black ones, of course, and they got the red ones. A couple teams need some white helmets, like the Minnesota Vikings. Come on now, like what? Seahawks can use a slutty little green jump. Like, it's a lot of teams. And shout out to the Broncos for, changing their white jump up against some new winners to go with it. Texans got the best uniforms right now, in my opinion. The Bengals all white is cool. But here we are. Zay Hill set the return. Gets a good return on the first kickoff of the game. And there's that man, the league's best quarterback. Not Patrick Mahomes. It's Jeremy Carter. It has been Jeremy Carter, honestly, since he's entered the league as a rookie. This is his best season yet. 61 TDs, 15 interceptions, 5,000 yards. He has clearly been breaking the records and continuing to go out with a bang. And it's all with the help of these guys right here. We have to have Javonte Williams back in the rotation. Last season he had a big injury. kept him out the postseason. Still had a good year on the ground before that happened. And then earlier this year, he had a little scare. But John Bradshaw has showed to be a good backup. He's definitely been able to be trusted. As Jeremy Carter, the supposed league's best quarterback, throws an interception on the starting drive, and it's a pick six straight in the hands of Chris Floyd, right back in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Way to go ahead and take possession of the football early on, making it seem like they basically got the kickoff, knowing they still get the halftime kickoff, which is crazy. The defense definitely caught Jeremy Carter lacking. He had pressure coming, tried to force a pass to the league's best receiver, Deion Dale, and instead of a usual catch between those two, it's an interception return for 6. Next play, with the Broncos in possession, the handoff to Mike Harper. Gets about a few yards, but not much. That play really doesn't work as well, but it does hit sometimes. Hey, Coach Bankroll likes to go ahead and call these trickery plays. And he's going for his favorite play, a deep shot up the field for Deion Dale, but tightly coverage. And you see Caden Stearns trailing behind. It's an incomplete pass, overthrown. Carter now in the pocket with pressure coming from Joey Bosa. Another interception, this time to Derwin James. Honestly, one of the league's swaggiest safeties when it comes to putting that grip on. He definitely does it the best. And yeah, man, I'm a Derwin James fan. IRL. Definitely, I fuck with Derwin James more than Jamal Adams. I think Jamal Adams is supposed to be one of the best safeties. You know what I'm saying? Adams definitely has the tackling ability in the run game, Joe. Sometimes he could shut down tight ends, but he just couldn't catch an interception to save his life. And you know what I'm saying? Turnovers matter, but I guess making big stops and big plays in the run game also helps. Here's Jay Herbo, Justin Herbert, man, 30 touchdowns, 3,000 plus yards with 6 interceptions. Y'all know the routine over here. We need every quarterback to throw just as many interceptions as we do. So our goal this game is not only to win and stay undefeated, but to get Justin Herbert some more interceptions onto his stat sheet. And the big boy sack right there by Juan Poyer. No more Timmy Booth. Definitely did not change this D-line. No more DeForest Buckner. Definitely did not change this defensive line. And look at that catch right there. Garrison over there, man-time jump ball over Josh McCrary, who we know. Josh McCrary wasn't letting shit get past him last season as a rookie. This year, more comfortable in the slot. Definitely has more challenging matchups. And Juan Poyer yet again making the big play in the backfield. Toss play out to the left, and this is a touchdown. Green as day. Wide open lane. Nobody there for Tajay Spears as he goes ahead and tosses his way into the end zone. And the Chargers take it easily. 14-0 lead over the undefeated Denver Broncos, and the Chargers have full momentum. You would think the LA Chargers roll into the stadium deep, but here's Javonte Williams trying to help get some of the momentum back with the Broncos fans on their feet, something to cheer about with a big run right there. Javonte getting a good yardage right there. Now we want to see what the Broncos have cooked up. Another handoff to Javonte Williams, who gets a nice little truck. We so used to seeing Javonte, the freight train, you know what I'm saying, do freight train things and power through defenders and stay on his feet. But it's kind of been risky knowing his injury concerns recently. And sitting at what, I think 27 years old, 28 years old now. It's understanding. 4th and 4 though. Head Coach Bankroll will keep the guys on the field. Not scared to try to go for it, even by being down 14. The pass that was thrown is deflected easily. Incomplete pass, turnover on downs, giving LA the football with a chance to go up 21-0, empty backfield. Quick pass out to the left, but it's Drew Sanders, the league's best linebacker in my opinion. Oh, and he does not get into the end zone as he tries to celebrate. He looks like Deion Dale. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much celebrating too early, but we give it to the fullback, Mike Dyson. And Mike Dyson, who's been a key attribute to this team. Drafted in the same year, we drafted Jeremy Carter, Deion Dale, DJ Pete, the left tackle. And, you know, ever since then, he's been a key part of this team to help us get these sneaky touchdowns, first down yardage at the fullback position. Reminds me of like Kyle Juszczyk, but not like in the passing game. So I'm going to like probably like a Derek Watt. Somebody go steal his bias and you say Derek Watt. I don't really know too many good fullbacks in the NFL, you feel me? Back on defense though, but only down by 7 points. They get the ball to Tajay Spears again. He makes a hard cut before running to a bundle of defenders, and Trenton Simpson honestly might be the league's best linebacker this season. Especially when it comes to getting these sacks. He's been a sack machine this season, and they've played good coverage. Definitely nobody's pretty much competing with what he's doing besides Drew Sanders. And we know Alex Singleton, the former Defensive Player of the Year. league's best linebacker at one point in time as well, was basically coaching Drew Sanders, and Drew Sanders basically learned as Addison got older, who's still on the roster, just not a starter this season, as his rating, his overall dropped tremendously due to regression. It opened the door for Trent Sampson, who was pretty much ready even last season since we signed him in free agency, I believe. Yeah. And yeah, nice little catch right there to Greg Dulcich. Greg Dulcich, I know, like I said, is happy to be back as the starter. We started off with him as the starter, and a nice dart right there from Jeremy Carter to General George Pickens, the real general, man. GP, NFL young boy, whatever you want to call it, man. I'm happy to have played a season with George Pickens on this team. I should have made the decision to trade for him earlier, you know what I'm saying? But I had Marvin Mims Jr., I had Jameson Williams, I had George Nelson, I had Denzel Mims, I had Noah Fant. I had plenty of targets and receivers that Jeremy Carter has played with, no Diddy, and made great, you know what I'm saying? Gave him great stats, made them seem like offensive players and best wide receivers. You know, Deion Dale's the main contributor, the main recipient to that, but Jeremy Carter definitely was able to play with any receiver he had. And then even when he got injured, he still had enough stats to lead the league. And then D'Angelo Rivers, the quarterback we got behind him, was able to come and make some shit shake. And before him, it was Malik Willis. So, you know, this is amazing to see this team and the progression we've made since year one. We're still having Russell Wilson, and it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't right. But look at John Bradshaw on the right side going, and these Bronco running backs, man, these Denver running backs love trying to hurdle. We've seen the success Javonte Williams has had, but not that much success with John Bradshaw in the hurdle game. And Mike Harper, guaranteed offensive rookie of the year this season, looking like Deion Dale back when he was a rookie. The height, the speed, he's damn near like, he's what's the dude with Death Screen from Transformers, because of Deion Dale's Megatron. And I feel like Megatron right hand man was like Jet Screen or Star Screen, some shit like that. That's who Mike Harper gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Look at Drew Sanders getting back there, trying to get some more stats on his record, just to try to, you know what I'm saying, compete with Trent Sampson for the best linebacker of the year. And a nice pass to Quentin Johnson, and he has the speed to get past J.L. Skinner, but not the speed to get past Zach Moss, former Charger, tackling one of his former teammates before being signed by the Broncos in division. Man, oh man, like what? Jay Herbo threaded the needle, got it over top of all four of those defenders, but only Johnston can get it. And the huge gain is what he got after the play. Down by 7 now, Chargers are trailing. Broncos got momentum back, got the lead 21-14. And now a pass outright, incomplete, in coverage, the lead. That's corner, man. Like, even if he don't got this interception this year to prove it, Passer 10 is a lot, bro. Like, I don't know if I would have had Sauce Gardner, if I would have had the same outcome having with Passer 10, you know what I'm saying? But I would have loved, my other dream besides having George Pickens, Deion Dale, and Mike Harper was to have Passer 10, Tariq Woolen, and Sauce Gardner all in my DB room. But unfortunately, I done fell in love with Warren Reddick and Josh McCurry. Before them, it was Riley Moss, and it was Derek Stingley for a year. We had Damari Mathis, who was balling. Yeah, Carlton Davis III. Like, we had some DBs that this team just made them good, you know. Only thing we really lacked in was the pass rush department, but we never lacked right here. Deion Dale did not get in the end zone. The goofy celebrations he does, man, it doesn't matter. He knows he gets his touchdowns, his lead. He's literally on the record book for career touchdowns, I believe, which is crazy. He's only been in the league for 4 seasons. 4 out of my 5 seasons on Broncos franchise, and already is like there. I mean, the connection they have is like Gronk and Brady. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Carter puts a shoulder into Caden Stearns. What a little bit of rivalry from when Caden Stearns used to pick him off in practice to get a chance to go ahead and dip your shoulder in against him in a different uniform. It's crazy work. Full circle moment for Jeremy Carter. Caden Stearns right there, met him right at the 1-yard line. Caden made full contact, as you see. But Carter able to try his way and muscle his way into the end zone. Got to be embarrassing for Caden's fans. He know we gonna tweet about that. We gonna call this phone and everything. And another sack in the backfield. This time it's KJ Wilson. People forget that we got pass rushers this year, man. We got Kalijah Kancey, superstar. We got KJ Wilson, as you see. We got Nolan Smith. We got Trenton Simpson who can blitz. Drew Sanders who can blitz. Warren Poyer and Daniel Du Bois that we got from the Commanders, the first round pick as well, who gets back there just as good. So we never are like lacking, man. Look at the pressure we are getting. Warren Poyer back there getting a huge stop, huge sack. 4 for 35 is insane. We might got to go for like a punt block in this situation. But man, I can't complain. It's a good defense, and I would love to continue. I'm not gonna lie, I might still play this franchise just off camera. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like I can't do another year of Broncos franchise. It'd be too repetitive for you all to see us just go probably undefeated. You know what I'm saying? Win another chip. The best I could probably do for y'all, show y'all the stories and like the storylines and stuff like that. That could probably keep y'all interested. But other than like a full game, how I'm doing every play, I would probably cut that up real small and just do like play the moments kind of vibe. If that's what y'all want, you know what I'm saying, let me know. Or like just get this video to like 10 likes. Let's try to get 10 likes. You know, so I don't think we really got 10 likes on the video yet. For some reason, even though we got cool amount of subscribers, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate everybody who be tuning into the channel and who's still here right now rocking with me. Big boy sack for Joey Bosa, man. Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa, them Bosas, them Watts. They dangerous, man. They dangerous. But we up 28 to 17. Shot thrown in the end zone and speed kills as Mike Harper's able to outrun 25 from the Chargers. I don't know who that kid is. And I thought that was Marvin Mims. I was like, bro, when you come back on my team? And that's Juju Smith-Schuster right there celebrate. I forgot I went ahead and got Juju. Juju's a cool cat, man. I feel like when TikTok first came out, I was really against it. Don't kill me, y'all. Don't beat me about that. I wasn't get with it. I wasn't saying the purpose. And Juju kept TikToking, and I'm like, bro, lock in, bro, focus, bro. Like, we losing games. You know what I'm saying? Like, Big Bench elbow got hurt that season. Like, bro, you gotta chill out. Me, Antonio Brown, Madden want to leave. You know, like shit like that. So, I was just like, bro, Juju frying me, but I was a big Chase Claypool fan and Deontay Johnson. Unfortunately, both of those guys are gone. None of our receivers are here. None of them. Oh, and a nice interception right there. I said something about him not having that many interceptions this season. He was like, what? It's 3 games left. You know how easy I can get some picks and pass the time. Man, PS2, the corner you don't want to play against. And that's just a terrible crossbody throw decision by Justin Herbert too, by the way. But a handoff right here to John Bradshaw. Bradshaw tried to get outside. Wasn't able to. And pressure came quickly. Tried to find Greg Dawson right there. Almost found the Charger. But luckily was able to not get it to nobody's hands. That just be a complete 3rd and 6 leads to a 4th and 6. And the decision for the Broncos will be a field goal try to kick us up by Cameron Dicker, the kicker, and the kick is good. Barely made it. Almost missed it. But it gets into the uprights. Nice little shot right there. Oh, the breakaway tackle. 82 is off to the races. Can a tackle be made to stop him? J.L. Skinner able to get the TD saving tackle, but it won't be all for nothing if the defense of the Broncos can hold them down to no points or a field goal. Now in the affirmation, they're going with a toss play to the right is Montel Melvin. One half of the Melvin brothers. Empty backfield, quick pass. Justin Herbert finds Johnson for a touchdown. Hey, what can you do? 24-36. 24-38, my mistake. That's just random. Jeremy Carter dropping back. Know what he's looking for, but he's unable to get it there fully as he was hit on the throw. Pass intended for George Pickens, and that'll be the first half in the books. We'll go ahead to the halftime of football to see what's the scores around the league before we head back to this game to close out the third or fourth quarter to see if the Broncos can keep their lead and keep their streak alive and sweep the Chargers. So far, so good. A good game. And the Raiders, who we will see in Week 18, up 10-3. Or they won 10-3 against the Vikings. Wow. If the Vikings get some new uniforms, bro, I would love to use them boys next year. I ain't gonna hold you. AJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison. Like, I hope y'all enjoyed the draft too. I hope y'all teams, you know what I'm saying, got good picks. Everybody been grading the Steelers draft class as an A- to an A+. I definitely agree. You know what I'm saying? Peyton Wilson with the ACL inquiries, but like I said, his workouts, everything looked fine to me. I think that as long as he don't re-injure himself in that category, I think he'll be straight. I think he gonna be a dog. Him, Patrick Queen, Roman Wilson, that receiver. Got somebody, another tough physical receiver that can help with George Pickens. Hope we still sign even like, I guess like Cameron Sutton, Tyler Boyd. Like, I want somebody younger, you know what I'm saying? I don't want one of them, but I want T. Higgins or Brandon Ayuk, you feel me? But it is what it is. I hope we go ahead and get Najee Harris his fifth year option. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? We got another little DB too. But I'm hoping we still get another DB somewhere. I hope Corey Trice can bounce back. I hope he can really ball. We got a tall DB room. Really some advertise, man. They call them the advertise. If they can play like some advertise, it'll be even great. But we shall see. The biggest shock though was the Falcons. Pastor Tanner had another one. The Falcons though trading and getting, not even trading. They just got Michael Penix. Y'all just signed motherfucking Kirk Cousins to a 4-year deal. I was confused, bro. I couldn't even have thought that. That probably would have hit for some big money in FanDuel. No funnies. Like, that probably would have hit. Like, who would have thought? I don't know, but I'm sad we didn't get Cooper the Gene. The Eagles definitely loaded up, man. The Eagles got some DBs. They got some young DBs too, man. Still got Keelan Ringo over there too, man. Like, it's gonna be a good year for football. I can't wait for NCAA to drop so I can get some content for that, leading into the Madden or Madden 25, whatever they want to call it at the time. It's gonna be man. Look, we're coming harder next season, no diddy. And at IRL, I feel like every game's gonna be a good game, bro. With a nice pass right there from Jeremy Carter, Mike Harper. Business as usual, just adding to the score. Trying to go ahead and increase our lead from the Chargers to go ahead and make sure that this game is just out of reach for them and we just comfortable. We can have fun with it, do our thing, and get up out of here. But I do think that every game next season, bro, can possibly be. No team will ever like score under 14 points in the game. I feel like every team gonna be getting some points this season. High scoring season. Probably some records broken. A lot of shit gonna be I could have got an interception with JL, was unable to get in the right position for that. And my last thing about the Arrow, like, is the Commanders, man. You know what I'm saying? The home team. They got motherfucking Jaden Daniels. I'm excited for it, you know what I'm saying? The DC, DMV natives and everybody. I don't give a fuck if the Commanders do good or not, but if they do good and my city turn up, it's gonna be a vibe, man. And it's a big play right there by Tajay Spears. He like, bro, stop talking about in real life and pay attention to the game. Give me something to pay attention to, just like that, with a big run. But Javonte can't escape with his slow self, bro. Derwin James able to hawk him down, bring him down to the ground. Little short pass right there to Vontae before getting slammed. He got motherfucking suplex down to the ground. Vontae felt that one, but we give it to Bradshaw on the next play, and Bradshaw able to get the first down yards needed. 1st and 10 now. 45-31 to score. Deep shot going up top for George Pickens, but it's a tad bit overthrown. What a shame, as that would have been a nice little connection from. Oh man! Oh, thank you. I thought Chauncey Sheldon was about to give me one. The sneaky second string safety for them guys. Nice little pass up the seam. It's not caught because Juju cannot hold him to the ball. Dion Dale is out the game as well. Not with an injury. He just want to take a break. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I understand. If I'm already comfortable as far as like my receiving yards, touchdowns, and yeah, I am as a receiver in the league, I take breaks when I want to take breaks too. And there's only 3 games left anyway, so we up. I mean, they could come back and flip the script on us, and if they do, I'm sure Dion Dale will put his gear back on and suit back up and get on the field. So until then, we'll be seeing Mike Harper, George Pickens, and Juju Smith-Schuster as the primary receivers, and a big hit to their main target, Drew Collins, hit with an injury, limping out the end zone, off the field. Montel Melvin in the backfield. And, play action. It could have been picked off, and guess who was there right there again? Pat Surtain. Okay, another little play action. This time it worked perfectly. It worked perfectly as Palmer's able to get the catch. Bad diving attempt from him. I don't even know who that was. But bad attempt. About to see who it was right now. That's her time.
They've had their share of struggles and key
moments, Mo.
But that's a nice throw and nice work after.
Anyways, Chargers are now knocking on the door. Another play action, and it works again. Somehow, some way, they literally are tagging me up with these play actions. I'm just geeking for the run because, like, I don't know. And they finally run the ball. We on it this time. We waiting for it. We still gonna play the run. The play action gonna lead to a pass, and we trust our defensive back and our guys in the secondary. You know what I'm saying? They can play. These routes in the end zone do get crunchy. I can't hold you. It'd be so hard to try to like cover these routes, because all it takes is an out, an in, or a zig, and you're done. And Quentin Johnston goes ahead and get another touchdown added into his stat sheet today.
This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver.
The Chargers aren't giving up. They down by Teddy. Vontae with a nice juke. Vontae has some space and some yards. Gets to the spin move. Vontae putting the team on his back right now, trying to go ahead and chew clock. And also feast on the ground. Oop. Hey, that boy touched the dirt. Oh, my stars. And Vontae just got clobbered. Before getting clobbered, we got a 2-yard pickup at least. Carter dropping back. Carter has him, man. He sees him. He throws it up top looking for Harper. That's the wrong man. I was talking about the other man. And honestly, I don't think that man was open at the end of the day. But there's Caden Stearns. I love that the camera keeps showing them. They know this little rivalry going on right now. Incomplete pass, 4th and 8. Punt the ball. Chargers get the ball in their possession. Melvin is back on the field as the running back. No Tajay Spears. Play action again. Pass is picked off. Pat Surtain said, "Coach, I got you." He tries to hurdle. What's up with me and hurdling, bro? Like, I hope that I play Madden 25 that they even make hurdling so OP that when I hurdle so much, it just bags everybody. I can trust me. I be bagging some users IRL. Like, using me. But I gotta start juking, bro. I feel like I'm some dookie at juking, bro. My technique is truck, hurdle, stiff arm, spin, juke. Like, that's really how I play. Only time I'm juking, bro, is if I feel like I know this is an over pursuit tackle, juke. Other than that, bro, I would just run. I won't even like cut. I was just gonna run the ball. And y'all see this as y'all see me play Madden for these 5 seasons of Denver Broncos Franchise. Been doing YouTube for about, I think, like a year and a half now. You know what I'm saying? Since Texans Franchise. Then you had Seahawks Franchise. So y'all see me, you know what I'm saying, play since Madden 22. Yeah. As things change, the cut stick, the mechanics and stuff like that, y'all still see how I run. Same fucking way. Big boy pass right there. Quentin Johnston getting all of his this game. He might be over the 150-yard mark. No, he just got 109. Cool. That's cool with me. That's cool with me. Nice pass thrown up top, and it is incomplete. Juan Reddick over there clamping. Ever since Juan Reddick became an X Factor, he been putting shit on seatbelts. Safety first. And another sack for probably the league leader in sacks right now, Trenton Simpson. flying to the quarterback, making it be known that he is on a mission to put these quarterbacks in pain and misery. And Herbert has space to scramble, but he takes a step back to throw the ball out of bounds. Is he brain dead? He CTE? Antonio Brown, come cover this. Found him. No. Should have threw with the freaking X, bro. But Chauncey probably would have stopped and picked it off. But Chauncey ain't no little safety. As you see Sheldon right there, number 17. Good cross body. George Pickens still on his feet. Oh, my. Oh, my. Don't let GP get groovy, man. Man, still need to let George Pickens with number 1. Let George Pickens with number 1 or number 0. And then let Roman Wilson wear number 1 or number 0. And let them boys just look sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put somebody in number 10. Like, my favorite number is 10. And then I fuck with number 1 and number 0. So that's why I got, you know what I'm saying, Mike Harper and son. George Pickens number 1. Deion Dillon 0. Either way, how you put it.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, Chargers, man, Chargers not giving up. They still trying to get up the field to get into the end zone.
And it turned out to be a nice
I don't
play
blame
for
them,
the
though. You know what I'm
offense.
saying? The game is not over.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Quarterback is in the zone, and you throw an incomplete pass.
Going to be incomplete.
That's where you start fucking.
Limited time, because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
And you sit in the pocket, you scrambling there, you risking yourself, you risking yourself.
Plays off in quick succession.
He said, "I'm getting quarterback on
This
the
crowd, into it now. 3rd and 2.
That he did.
Herbert to throw.
3rd and 2 now. Justin Herbert panicking and throws
And the
another
throw there going to be incomplete.
4th and 2, wasted 30 seconds for nothing. They going for a field goal. This field goal was much needed.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out.
And long story short,
Operating from the gun.
got the ball,
Carter.
pin it this far, touchdown.
And he's across for a touchdown.
Let's put the game back up. We're going to
Chance to not seal it.
But in this drive, we gave the ball to
Explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
You know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had them quoted back to us, well, you know,
Wants to go.
But the Chargers won one last chance.
They're going to need a Christmas
They find a man
miracle to
wide
pull it.
open.
There he goes,
Can't get
left
mad at him. He plays some
side.
goofy defense. And this game's still not over, you feel what I'm saying? So it got a little weird and crunchy. But we got the ball, we back in field position. Throw another deep shot. We find Deion there yet again.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So a fake strike.
Oh my God.
And he scored. Big play there. Now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Broncos have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
This has been a bad day for Kato Stone, man. Just a bad day in the office. And a good day for Zach Moss. So the winning team is here to Bankroll Beasley. Classic that. And we get
This was a
another
fun one today. If you
got the
like
Brooks
points,
there.
a lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides,
we may have not been the
visited
swaggiest
and
team
with
this
frequency.
game. Chargers swag
Not fun to be a
definitely better than
defensive
ours
player
this
by the.
But
That'll do it for us.
we won. And Jeremy Carter didn't even go crazy this game. I mean, six touchdowns was crazy with 2 interceptions, but only 313 yards. It was Vontae who put the team on his back with 20 carries for 136. Jeremy had 25, and then Bradshaw had a cool. I don't even know how you see his shit. Quinn Johnson 8. Deion Dale, of course, got his, and then Joshua Palmer got some. Mike Harper 7 yards away from there. Oh, that's 99. Bro, I'm freaking dyslexia or something, bro. Like, what? No offense to anybody out there who is dyslexic or anything like that. Just, you know. Sometimes I just can't be reading. I be reading what I want to read and not what I need to read. Good game for the team, man. Good game for the home team, for sure. Good game. Good to see Caden Stearns again, though, nonetheless, you know what I'm saying, as he Had a pretty quiet game, but it's all good. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some. In that case, they lose them all. And we probably put a dent in their playoff hopes. They might have some more competition now in that category. But that'll be all for this video, guys. Thank you all for tuning into the channel. Please like the video, comment if you know what I'm saying, hear my questions throughout the video, got something you want to say about the channel in general or the game. Subscribe to the channel, share the video. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the channel and sticking with me this whole episode. Making it through, man. Another win. W's in the chat, man. This was on Twitch. It'll be W's in the chat. Because we really pulling it off, man. 2 more games to go. And we can officially say we ran a complete undefeated season. And then we'll have possibly 3 more games until we can possibly say we went on the 3P and won. Next week, we got the 4-11 Chicago Bears. Stay tuned to see what happens, man. And we continue to just dominate and try to be the best team we can be. Pass the time, 2 interceptions right there. Sack leader Trent Simpson, as you see. Pass the time, leading league interceptions. I say what I say. They're the best at what they do. Until next time, man, we out of here.